Hey everyone! Today let's dive into a fascinating chapter of history that often goes unnoticed. I'm taking you back to Iran in the 50s and 60s, a period that was surprisingly liberal compared to the decades that followed. In the 1950s, Iran was under the rule of Shah Mohammad Reza Pahlavi. The Shah introduced a series of reforms known as the White Revolution, which aimed at modernizing the country. This wasn't just about building infrastructure, but also about transforming the social fabric of Iran. Women, for instance, were granted the right to vote in 1963, a groundbreaking move at the time. Compare that to Switzerland, where women couldn't vote until 1971. Iranian women also began to participate more actively in public and professional domains, breaking the traditional barriers they had faced for centuries. Education was another sector that saw significant liberal changes. The literacy rate soared as more schools opened and education became more accessible to the general population, including girls. The government pushed for higher education too, establishing universities that are respected even today. Culturally, the 50s and 60s were a vibrant time in Iran. Tehran nights were lively with music and dance, and the film industry began to boom. Iranian cinema produced films that garnered international attention, showcasing the nation's rich storytelling traditions and artistic talents. However, it wasn't all smooth sailing. The Shah's reforms, though progressive, were also top-down and didn't always consider the voices of all Iranians. This led to unrest and contributed to the eventual revolution of 1979, which dramatically shifted Iran's direction. Understanding this era gives us a nuanced view of Iran, beyond the usual narratives. It reminds us that history is never black and white but filled with shades of gray. And that's something worth remembering, no matter where you look in the past. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one.